Welcome, beautiful people. Understand that you are divine, that you are a spiritual being, regardless of your background, regardless of your religion, regardless of the color of your skin, regardless of your beliefs. You are a spiritual being right now, already. It's not something you have to seek. Divinity is not something that is outside of yourself. It's something that is inside of yourself. It is a birthright, something you are born with. It is woven in your DNA so that you can be connected to everything. You are connected to everything. Only in this illusion, in these things that we pursue, do we think that we're chasing something that is outside of ourselves and that we need to chase that love, right? We need to chase that experience, right? We need to have $1 million in the bank account. We need to have, 3 girls on our arms. I mean, really, like, this is really what people go crazy about. Like, really ask yourself, like, what are you chasing? What are you seeking? What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to show your parents or show the world? What is it? Understand that if you are chasing something for some validation, understand that validation is inside of yourself. It's a birthright, as I said before. It's something you're born with. You don't need to believe in the right religion. So get rid of religious dogmas. Get rid of all this shit that is stopping you from being uniquely you, in your power, in your divine energy. Because it's something you already have. It's not something you have to go seek. And this is the biggest lie. They always tell us this, right? They always say, oh, you're too skinny. You're too fat. You're not enough. You need this makeup. You need this to fill your life. You need this workout regimen. You need $1 million in your bank account because then you can sleep at night. I mean, yes, you can have those things. There's nothing wrong with living your best life. There's nothing wrong with pursuing things. But if you are pursuing things strictly because you are missing something inside of yourself, you have this hole inside of yourself, you have this thing that needs to be filled, and you're trying to fill it with money, with cars, with girls, with drugs, it's never going to happen, my guy. It's never going to go that way. And I just want you to know this. Know that who you are right now is powerful. And if you're questioning that, if you're wondering, oh yeah, this is great information, Mike, but I don't believe you. You're full of shit, my guy. Then do this. Just go inside of yourself. Look inside of yourself for the love. For the things that you're chasing, find inside yourself. Whatever it is. And, we don't necessarily chase money for the money. We chase it for what it brings us, the feeling it gives us, the sense of accomplishment, the sense of achieving some magical goal, the sense of, now my parents can finally love me. Whatever it is, like whatever you are actually chasing and why you are doing it is inside of you. That validation, that love, that worthiness is right inside of yourself. And I really want to make this clear because we are not different. Yes, I know that's what they want you to think, that we're different because I'm white and you're black, or, that guy's Indian and this guy's Native American. It's like, really? Like, yes, we do come from different tribes. Yes, we do come from different backgrounds, but we are similar. We are the same.
Different faces, but inside, we are same, but different, but still same.
And the faster you realize that, the faster you'll be able to find the divinity inside yourself. Or vice versa. You could find the divinity inside yourself and then realize that. And this is ultimately why people meditate. This is ultimately why people do these spiritual practices, is to reach a state of enlightenment where they're aware of the fact that they're divine. Everything they're seeking is already inside themselves. You know, this isn't bullshit. This isn't pseudoscience like some people like to think. Like crystals don't have energy and there's not real magic. Yes, these things are real. But they don't want you to know about them, some people, because then you would step into your power. You would walk in the light rather than be casted into the shadows. You would understand your value. You would understand your worth. And you wouldn't let anyone take that from you. It is your birthright. Understand this. You are royalty. You are infinite energy, perceived through perception. And that perception is you, my guy. You are it. So you understand it's okay. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to step back. As I said earlier, you can pursue things. You can chase that $1 million. You can chase that girl if you want. But if it's to fill this gap, a lot of addicts do this. A lot of drug addicts, they are looking for something to fill that or to numb that gap so they don't have to think about it. Understand, the more you focus on yourself, the more you focus on realizing that I am okay where I'm at right now. It is okay to be right where I'm at right now. It's okay to have my parents not really loving me the way that I think I should be loved. It's okay to have people not understand me the way I feel like I need to be understood. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be going through shit. It's okay to not have your life together. And this is a big one because there's this whole emphasis on that we need to be something great by 20 years old. That we need to have it all figured out by the time we get out of high school. That's a load of shit. That's all bullshit. Get rid of it. You don't need to be anything. You don't need to go to college. You don't need to get that degree. You can get it if that's something that you're really wanting to do. But if someone's telling you to do it, just to do it, and you're like, okay, I'll go do that. That sounds awesome. Not. You know what I mean? Like, you have to start doing what you want. What you really, truly want to chase. Because a lot of the shit you're chasing, you're not chasing it for yourself. You're not driving a Ferrari because Ferrari is your favorite car. You're driving a Ferrari because you're like, everyone thinks I'm the shit right now. Look at me and my Ferrari. This is going to get so much bitches. Like, be honest with yourself, man. Why do you really want a Ferrari? Is it because it's your favorite car and it's like you've thought about it since you were a kid? And if you had it, it's like life would just be complete now? Or is it because like of what the image is of it? The status. Oh, I need this Ferrari. Because then I would have made it. Then I will be somebody. Then people will respect me. Understand that you are already respected by God. You are already divine. You are already given that gift by God. And it don't matter if you believe in God or not. You could be atheist. It's still in you, my guy. You're still a spiritual being walking this planet, this domain, this dimension. But understand your soul transcends dimensions. And it's not hard to see that. All you got to do is act out of love and you'll see how fast love transcends anything in this realm. But that's the thing. Look around you. How many people are acting out of love? How many people are talking about love openly? Loving each other openly? No, it's the opposite. Why? Why is 90% of the shit you see the opposite of love? Because they want to keep you out of your divinity. They want to keep you out of your power. They want to keep you chasing. They want to keep you in that rat race, right? On that hamster wheel of life, accomplishments, goals, dreams, ambitions. And then at the end of your life, you're like, damn, what was it all for? What was all that pursuing for? What was that degree? Oh, on my deathbed, that degree really helps me now. Without that degree, I would have never felt complete. I would have never felt loved. And I know I'm joking at some level, but this is some real shit. I'm just being real with y'all. Because the world ain't going to do it for you. The government ain't going to be real with you. You think your doctor's going to be real with you? There's a lot of people who are only about their agenda, only about themselves. Only want you to buy something, to take steps to better your life. I want you to better your life too. But understand, you don't need to get shit. You don't need to buy anything from me to understand that you are divine. Sometimes you just need to be told it. Sometimes you just need to have a raw conversation with somebody who exposes it. Sometimes you just need to connect with somebody who makes you think different about your perception. And that's all it takes. And all of a sudden you're like, damn, if I was wrong about that, what else was I wrong about? Was I wrong about that? Was I wrong about this? What other things was I wrong about? Understand, you are wrong about a lot of things currently. And one of the things that you might be wrong about is that what you are seeking isn't outside of yourself. You're chasing something that is already in you. But you need to understand this. You need to understand that you are already okay, my guy. Where you are at, there's nothing that you need to pursue. So forget about the projections that your parents put on you. Forget about the projections that society puts on you. To be this, to be the man, to be the masculine man that makes $1 million. I'm a millionaire now. My life is complete. Man, if that was the case, billionaires wouldn't be throwing themselves off bridges. That actually happens. People with billions of dollars be offing themselves. That's because their life's complete, right? They have everything they need. No, it's because what they're pursuing isn't filling that hole inside themselves. They're looking in the wrong place. They're gotten really good at making money and pursuing that, but not actually pursuing enlightenment, not actually understanding themselves, not actually understanding their birthright, which is divinity, which is divine light woven in your DNA. Not given to you by the government, not given to you by, your parents. It was given to you by God, my guy. By God. And it doesn't matter what religion you believe in. It doesn't matter if you're an atheist. Understand that God is ultimately the consciousness of love. The pure consciousness of creation. It is a vibration. It is an energy that we are all woven into as well. And the moment you realize that, the moment you actually understand what Jesus was actually talking about, if you want to get biblical about this shit, that's the moment that people can't do anything to you. People can't control you. People can't guide you or mislead you in directions. You'll know where you stand. You know exactly who you are. And you'll stand in your power gracefully. You'll feel so honored, so blessed that no matter what you've done in this life, no matter the hard things you've had to endure, the hard things you've had to do, based on your circumstances, you'll know that you're still loved. You're still divine light. Even with those blemishes on your soul, even with those things you've done, even with those things that, give you nightmares, that make it difficult to sleep at night. Those things. Even with all those things on your resume of life, on your resume of being here on this planet, you're still loved, you're still divine, regardless of what you believe, regardless of what your background, the color of your skin, I'll say it all again, regardless of what religion you believe in, you are it, my guy. You are it right now. So I really hope you understand what I'm saying. And if you don't, if you're doubting it, if you're afraid of what I'm saying at some level, I encourage you to take courageous steps inside of yourself, into your darkness, battle your demons, actually start to look for yourself with wisdom. Stop reading books and start looking inside you for real knowledge. That's where real knowledge is gained, inside yourself. Did Nikola Tesla read a book and understand how to, make a Tesla coil and unlimited energy and all this other stuff that he was able to do? that we kind of don't give him credit for, but you know what I mean. Like, he didn't read that anywhere. He got that from himself. All the brightest lights on this planet get their information from themselves. They don't read it in a book. They don't get it from some guru. They don't get it from YouTube video. They get it from themselves. So that's what I'm encouraging you to do. If you're doubting what I'm saying, you think I'm full of shit, look for yourself. But stop looking in the millions. Stop looking in that lifestyle and start looking inside yourself, where you're already at, on your bum ass couch, in your bum ass house, in your perspective. Like, do it, bro. It don't matter. You could be homeless finding this shit. It don't matter. Because you will realize when you tap into this that you already have everything you need to succeed, to be anything you ever want. Just know you are loved, you are light, and if you don't believe it, I believe it, and that should mean something. Till next time, I'm out.